The Kallista's interesting that you pointed out that it's the most played champ in solo queue. Remember, this is the master tier we're talking about here, so definitely the potential now to carry or to at least have a lot of influence on this game. But certainly the you mentioned that the flash bear slap from Udyr. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it because shout out to that skin. He's totally not Udyr.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he actually does show up as Udyr or if he you know, just chickens out. Am I right?
Yeah, very much so.
But nonetheless, a lot of utility. Well, actually, both teams starting with a lot of utility. Pots all around. Let me sort the names out, or the icons out here real quick. So everybody's starting with some sort of potions. Gonna stay safe in lane. I expect a lot of the bot lane pressure is gonna be coming from the purple team. I don't think blue team's gonna focus that bot lane too much, just because there's so much escape coming out of Thresh and Tristana.
Yeah, the rocket jump is such a great escape. It's one of the best escapes I think any of the AD carries have, next to maybe Corpus Valkyrie.
But rather, I actually anticipate a lot of action in this top lane. Already, both top laners getting poked out below half health.
You're right with the bot lane. Interesting to see the mid lane with the Lux as well.
Yeah, Lux, one of the lowest health pools early on in the game, and I don't believe it scales particularly well either. So she might be a target. Also very immobile, but very good at poking as well.
Indeed. I mean, once you're right, she doesn't scale too particularly well as ultimatum comes up top lane for gank here.
Yeah, the ultimatum gonna be the first one to make the move. The dash does get canceled by the body slam, but it looks like he's just gonna go under 200 health. Red buff is on, a little annoying, but he'll be fine.
Big thing there, I believe the actually no, they didn't. He was burning a little bit there, but able to get away that Renekton. So just a quick back. Chat did say by the looks of it, Triqueta TV said by the looks of it, Rumble will win lane, and certainly with the Gragas coming up, they're forcing the early back. Sets him up very nicely.
Yeah. And looking at no kickies for you, he says no wards for you either. And here comes the hook right onto Vanishes. The bear stun does come out. Both exhausts have gone down. Vanishes gonna be the first to fall. That's gonna be Wintersum picking that one up. And now Primordial God completely caught out, used his flash, and he's gonna go down as well. So Vanishes been serving his summoners a little bit. Oh, I didn't see that. Lux went down in the red side jungle of purple team.
To the Gragas too, ran around up towards Raptors, and Gragas able to throw out the barrel and pop it for the Lux kill. So, you know, blue team, they pick up a kill elsewhere. It's not, you know, particularly who you wanted on with Gragas. It would have preferred to go on to Orianna, but she was lagging so far behind, the kill was going to get away. But, you know, at least picking up something elsewhere with the loss of the bot lane.
Yeah, at the very least, it was the assist picked up for Orianna, but I mean, looking at that bot lane now, Udyr 101 as well as Tristana 101. If you want to get kills on people, I would think it'd be those two members. Really get them rolling.
Agreed. Renekton, I think, would be good. I mean, the Lux. What I was going to say about Lux was that she doesn't scale very well. You're right in terms of health and whatnot, but the slows can become bit painful early on. I mean, I think more in the mid lane with the slows. Early to mid lane, they could really be a bit of a harassing tool. And
definitely.
Afterwards, I think she's just gonna fall off even harder, especially in the late game. Really, it's gonna offer is the potential to chase or kite, but to have to abuse that early, I think, and get on top of Orianna, who now has an assist over her.
Yeah, and both these junglers on top of these early ganks. No cookies for you. Gonna take a visit top lane. Flash out from Nocturne, but he's gonna end up going down. Looks like they're giving that over to No Cookies for You. So really getting him rolling early on.
Yeah, the whole kill up now on the Gragas, who had to take down Lux. So Udyr gank heavy, but might allow Team 1 here on the blue side to take early dragon.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Dragon going very low. Callista Spear's gonna execute it. Ooh, looks like their mid laner did get caught out. Sleepy Snorlax, but in the bot lane there is a fight. Winter Sun gonna be the focus of Vanish's heals comes out, and he's gonna get rended away. Now, Phaser gonna go down as well. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they do pick up Sleepy Snorlax, so bit of a bonus.
Very, very poor call there from the purple side. The pinks came in, said turn the fight. Pinks were heavy onto the Lux, who was really pressuring this Orianna. The Orianna does go down, but they didn't turn it, and blue team was able to rotate more members into the 2v2 on the bot side, pick up a double kill for Vanishes, so it kind of resets the lane a little bit, although Vanishes is now 14 creep up. So Tristana getting the kill early, but now Callista with the advantage.
Yeah, Nocturne gonna throw down the equalizer, but it does not land on Revelio. So he's gonna be safe. Did I say it wrong again?
No, no worries, no worries. The Rumble ultimate definitely could have done better with that, and
Yeah.
definitely would have wanted to save that a little bit. Probably a regret coming out of that Rumble, but maybe just some pressure on this tower to try and make up for the missed Rumble ult.
Definitely. And I mean, looking at that top lane, Revelio kind of hurting a little bit in the CS. 29 to the 51 of Nocturne. So.
Well, it's Oliver spelled backwards, according to Hugh Bears in chat. Just still having trouble saying it. I don't want to call him Oliver all game, but
Interesting. I did not notice that.
we'll set it up later to give us that sound effect of when you reverse a word. So, but as for now, Revilo helping clear out wards in that jungle.
Ooh, explosive cast does come out. Fletch a little caught out. He's slowed. Shockwave comes out. Barrier popped. As well as the final spark. Sleepy Snorlax is going very low. That's going to get picked up by No Cookies for You. Looks like he's going to get a double kill on this one as well. So very well played, turning that one around.
Revilio, he says. I still think it's Revilo, but bot lane.
Does look like there is the depth charge coming out, heal as well as the rocket jump. They're going to be safe in the bot lane, but meanwhile the top lane equalizer comes out, but it's not on too many people. Ooh, Revelia going pretty low, but he is going to be safe for now. Nocturne a little frustrated, pings out the Renekton. Like, look at him. He's still close.
Yeah, Trey Crieta in our chat going nuts saying, Udyr going ham, what did I say? He said it 3 times now. Purple team wants to win, Udyr has to go ham. 403 certainly doing that.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at that Trinity Force next, maybe? He does have the makings of a Catalyst Protector, or what am I trying to say? Ooh, Revelio caught out. Flash body slam from the ultimatum. However, he dashes and slashes away. He's going to be okay. Wow, I thought he was dead there. What was that item I'm thinking of? Is it the Catalyst? Builds into Righteous Glory. I don't remember the name. Anyways, looking at Vision real quick. 2 wards brought out for the ultimatum. He's got a pink ward and a couple sights, Vision wards. So, ooh. Meanwhile, there is an engaged bot lane. Oh, vanishes. He vanished pretty quickly after that final spark came out. Now onto Primordial God. Looks like the binding not gonna quite come through. However, the exhaust does go down. Flashback from Fletch gonna secure that kill. The ultimatum looking for something top. Okay for now.
Possibly, but it would have to be a tower dock by the look of it.
You alright, Spudsy? I thought I lost you there for a second.
Nah, the headset, the batteries in the headset died, and then the cover fell off. But I'm sitting around here going, oh no.
Oh, watch out though. Sleepy Snorlax getting hit up by No Cookies for You. Flashes out of the shockwave. Gonna stun up and pick up the kill onto Sleepy Snorlax. Renekton heading down. The ultimatum has no mana to get away. And that's gonna be a double kill for No Cookies for You. 4-0 or 6-0 and 4 now. Looking very strong.
Trey credit. Check out a TV. This Udyr is going to solo carry. Yeah, he's going ham. 6-0-4 again, almost 100% kill participation. So Udyr making a very strong presence so far in all lanes around the map. We'll have to see if he can continue to exert pressure in order to now knock over towers, as bot lane towers in trouble here for the purple side.
I just want to say I could not remember the name of it, but I was right. It is the Catalyst the Protector, but that's gonna have to wait because there is a kill every 2 kills every minute. Vanish is getting focused. Depth charge down onto No Cookies for You, but it looks like he's just gonna get knocked up and keep on moving. Now onto Primordial God. He's gonna end up going down, and that is a godlike Udyr.
Godlike Udyr, and they can easily take this bottom turret.
Purple team doing very well so far for themselves. Good 4.7k gold lead. They're gonna pick up this second dragon of the game here. It's gonna be their first of the game.
Much needed. Orianna coming down might contest this.
Ooh, Gragas does go in. He does not get the smite. The ultimatum now gonna be the focus of the fight. Explosive Cast does come out, but it's not gonna save him. Rocket jumps from Wintersome. He's gonna be able to pick up this kill. Yes, he does. Now on to Vanishes. However, No Cookies for You might have taken too many spears, but no. Vanishes before he's able to get the rend off.
They don't have the minion. They don't have the minion wave pushing in their favor in the mid lane, so I don't think they're going to be able to take this turret off of it, especially since Gragas is coming back up now. But it was a good play. It's fed Tristana 3 kills there, which is huge. So now not only is Udyr pretty big at 7-0-8, godlike Udyr, amazing so far. Already has I believe that's rune. It's the Sated Devourer. Already has the Sated Devourer completed. But Tristana now at 5-1 and 2 can come back, can probably complete Infinity Edge, which it looks like she was building towards too. So Tristana now doesn't need to wait on late game, scaling very early.
Yeah, something to note. Within 15 minutes, Udyr has completed a Righteous Glory and Devourer. So,
And
it's sated as well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is. Wow.
Well, looking at the gold lead, he's almost 3k up on the enemy Gragas there.
Wow. Very well played by Udyr so far, but we'll have to see what he does with this lead. Phaser looking for something in this top lane. KKK Nocturne not realizing it. The hook from Phaser gonna land on a minion. Flash comes out from Nocturne. Regardless, though, he's gonna be okay.
Udyr going ham on champs, Thresh going ham on minions. That's just the way it is today. Missing another one there. So big thing to note with the gold discrepancies, as I like to call them. It's 1400 in the mid lane between Orianna and Lux. Orianna 0-4 and 2, and then as Udyr comes down the bot lane here.
Yeah. Righteous Glory gonna get him in there. However, Vanish is dealing a good amount of damage by Primordial God, not really doing much. Depth charge down onto Wintersome. However, No Cookies for You. He is just going crazy. Gonna give that kill over to Tristana. Hook does come out. Primordial God stunned up, and he's gonna go down. That's gonna be a triple kill for Wintersome. And No Cookies for You, snowballing his lead into that bottom lane very, very well.
You're playing extremely well as the jungler. So he gets himself up early very quickly, and he gives a triple kill, 2 triple kills to Tristana now. Very good. The body slam away from Gragas. But so Udyr, he's got the threat in terms of the damage, and now he's giving Tristana the threat in terms of her damage. So doing extremely well.
Yeah, and all this pressure in the bot lane has opened up that top lane. The ultimatum a little caught out here. He gets flayed out of his body slam, but there's the shockwave onto 3 members. This might be what Vanish's needs to get him back in this game. Final spark down onto him. He's going very low. Rocket jump right into the middle of the fight. Fletch gonna be caught up, but he doesn't quite go down. Explosive cast gonna knock him to the side, but he's still alive. And binding after binding, getting the team away. Now no cookies for you, running for his life. Should be okay. Vilio does pick up that top lane turret though. Ooh, Equalizer gonna pick up a kill. Well placed by Nocturne.
Stayed just a little bit too long there, Fletch. Very, very, very fortunate to get out of that fight alive. Extremely good play to do so, but then staying too long, Rumble cleaning up. Really, the purple team needed to get out of that as quick as possible once the blue side team was back into it. Death timers are too low. It's only 18 minutes into the game, and they were caught out a little bit on that time. Thankfully, only losing Lux on the chase.
Definitely.
Could have been a lot more there. Thresh and Udyr were very low. Could have easily, if blue team were in a position to engage better, could have easily been 3 kills traded back.
Does look like no cookies for you. Gonna look towards this top lane. Feed himself a little bit more. Righteous Glory does come out. Running to the side. Gonna stun him up as well as the slow. However, no cookies for you slowed quite a bit. The hook does come out from Phaser. That's gonna be a kill picked up. No doubt.
Easy kill picked up there, but the minions in the top lane take the tower for it, so it's a kill for a tower. 2-2 on towers though, but the gold lead almost 8k now.
Yeah, 10-1-2 for this Tristana. Looking to, already has the Infinity Edge complete and looking to build into that next item. Now the Jet Charge down onto Winterstorm. He's gonna almost pick up Vanishes. You just see that gold lead. He can almost 2v1 these two. I mean, if there wasn't so much CC from Primordial God, he would have had that.
Agreed. The Kalista doesn't have anything yet. Has built the BF sword. Has built, now just goes back and gets Runons. So just completed first major item. Has BF and Vampiric Scepter as well, but just completed Runons. Did not have any of that prior. So the Kalista very far behind to begin with.
Dragon number 3. Dragon number 2 for the purple team, looking to be secured. Gonna be uncontested here, and I think what they really need at this point is to take down that mid turret, open up the map a little bit more, be able to deny this red buff. However, it looks like they're gonna try to do that, and they do. Fletch taking that one away.
Very good Lux ultimate. Hasn't had a ton of effect on the proceedings, but has still been solid. It's kept the Orianna very quiet, so questioning the Lux pick, but working well so far.
Ooh, Anchor Toss coming out from Primordial God bot lane. No cases for you. Gonna be okay for now. However, Kalista is coming around. She might be here just in time to pick up the kill. Throws the spears out as well as the Ren to get the slow and the shutdown. Gonna go over to Nocturne. Now Fletch might be a little caught out. He does get the Lantern Shockwave. Catching Revelio. Ooh, and Fletch right in the middle of the team. Depth charge down onto that. Fate's Call gonna knock 3 people up. Phasor getting the box right onto 2 people. Ooh, Snare comes out, and that's gonna be a dead Gragas. Now Winterstorm going crazy in this fight. Maybe a little bit too deep. Vanish is gonna be the next to fall after that. Now, oh my goodness. Every single binding landing here.
The Lux with the clutch plays on the binding took the Lantern at first, leaving Reviler out on his own there. But and then the Tristana dive. You're pretty huge, Tristana, but you ain't that yet. And really, just it was a cheap kill to give away, but it's still purple team doing well. Fletch with the 3 bindings that were thrown in that fight onto I believe Not was first, and then the last member of the team, Rumble. Just really cleaning up that fight. And then the thing was too, when the engage first happened around north side of the river bush there on mid lane, landing a 3-man ult. So the Lux, really the ace in the hole in that team fight, did very, very well.
Definitely. 12, 2, and 6 for this Tristana. 3 items complete as opposed to the 2 of vanishes.
Well, one thing too to point out is blue team comes to rotate dragon. I don't know why there's no pressure. Maybe trying to take Baron in response for the purple side. But when Udyr went top and you had 2 members top, you had the Gragas top and you had the Rumble top. You've taken enough of the team out. Orianna's not really a factor. 0-5 and 3, 149 creep, 26 minutes in the game. Not really too big of a factor. And you had Kalista and Naut, but you couldn't push the tower down. You didn't pressure it. You had to wait till that team fight to take both mid and hip towers. Why not push the lane? Why not say, okay, I've got 2 top side, we have a 4v3 in the mid lane, plus our 2 big damage dealers are here. Let's try to push and force the objective. Didn't do so, and they had to wait till the team fight to do it here. They secured their third dragon.
Yeah, Wintersum started out pushing that bot lane earlier on, and he decided to stop and come mid. Seeing 2 people top as well as 3 mid, he should know, you know, I'm just going to go up there, and I'm Tristana. I can take that turret out in just a few hits. However, Fate's Call does come out. Anchor Toss gonna land onto Fletch. However, the Lantern is there to bring him to safety. Now onto No Cookies for You. He does get a good distance before the depth charge goes down, but the ultimatum pretty low, as well as Vanishes. However, he does get hooked in, locked up. Vanish is gonna go down, though, as well as No Cookies for You. Fletch, again, so low. He stays alive, though. Wintersum now into the midst of this fight. Gonna pick up 1 kill. Ooh.
Oh, so close on stopping that back. Really a little bit of a delayed engage there. They left Udyr to tank and kind of left them for dead a little bit there because Tristana wasn't anywhere near the fight. But Fletch landed a 3-man snare and ultimate on the team before the shockwave came in. So Fletch pegging the team down very well, allowing the fight to turn into their favor. The shockwave was almost good enough to turn it back and turn Team 1's favor. But eventually, with the Tristana getting in there and the rocket jumps, cleaning up the act. But I think Purple Team just need to do a little bit better in terms of timing their engagements with each other because it was a bit sloppy. There was a bit of a break, and it kind of left Udyr to die cheaply, too cheaply in that fight. Where if the rest of the team was in there, he could have probably done more.
For sure. Looking at the map control for Purple Team, though, you can just see wards littered across the map right now. 4 pink wards down, as opposed to just the 1 pink ward and 3 sight wards, vision wards for blue team.
Well, Nautilus has sight still, barely any armor yet.
Righteous Glory coming out here. No cookies for you. Gonna focus down Sleepy Snorlax, and he just melts. Now looking for the Gragas, the ultimatum. He does get the bodice slam over the wall. These are not the best hooks so far. However, Fletch might be a little caught out. Equalizer positioned fairly well. Does look like No Cookies for You. Gonna pick up 1 kill. Looks for Vanishes. Now gonna give that one over to the Tristana. Meanwhile, on the top side, Rumble just goes down. The ultimatum, the next focus of the fight. However, Purple Team might just go for the turret.
No, they peel off for Baron here. They should. Only Gragas is up. Yes, you can steal him, but you have 5 members up. Might as well turn on him if he tries anything. And with Orianna just up and the last 2 down, easy Baron this should be.
Baron's gonna be secured by the Purple Team. Gragas not able to get anything. Exhaust does go down onto him. Does have Mercury Tread, so slow. Not lasting quite as long. Hook does not land either.
It was a good body slam away from
the ultimatum, trying to look for his way out in this top side. Flash does come out from the ultimatum. However, here is a No Cookies for You, and that's going to be a kill picked up from for Wintersum.
Well, why is he that deep? I don't understand why he was that deep. Yeah, he came up there to try and maybe make a play on Baron, but then he came up and ran into red side jungle. There's no support, no ward coverage. Why are you that deep?
Ooh, Final Spark almost taking that blue buff away. It's fairly... I mean, at this point, it's really important for Sleepy Snorlax to get that almost 20k behind now.
Yeah, mid laner Orianna's 6K behind this Lux, and in the jungle it's over 6K.
Wow.
So really, 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 two very behind lanes there in terms of just jungle and mid. So let's test the siege here. Testing the siege of the purple team versus the blue team. Full 5-on-5. Trist isn't even in the fight yet, though. Coming down from red.
Yeah, and purple team really has to watch out for that Orianna ball. The positioning of that is key in these turret fights. I mean, even so, looking at the items, she doesn't have a whole lot of damage to follow to really back it up.
Agreed, but the ball's gonna allow the CC to focus one member.
Ooh, Sleepy Snorlax way too far forward. Turret given up as well as a death. And wow, that final spark just shot right through Vanishes.
Yeah, amazing, amazing ultimate there from Fletch. Just been doing it all game, does it again here. Easy inhibitor.
And Udyr now on to the Nexus turrets. Does look like this game is gonna be ending shortly. Equalizer down, fairly well placed. Doesn't really deal that much to Wintersum. Wintersum's just like, whatever. I'm gonna stand on the Equalizer, it doesn't matter. Now on to the Nexus. And in 33 minutes and 14 seconds, it is going to be the game for the purple team. Very well played. Pretty big stomp. I mean, honestly, I thought a lot more was going to come out from Vanishes, but like I said, I mean, if he got focused, it was going to be really hard, especially as a shot caller. I mean, I don't know if he calls the shots, but guessing, you know, since he's master level, he would be able to call some shots, but unfortunately,